The Great Baobab Quest. Once upon a time, in a small, vibrant village on the savannas of Tanzania, there lived two adventurous children named Ayo and Nia. Ayo, whose name means joy in Yoruba, was a curious boy with a smile as bright as the African sun. Nia, whose name means purpose in Swahili, was a clever girl with a keen eye for the wonders of nature. One day, as the sun rose, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink, Ayo and Nia were playing near a majestic baobab tree, the oldest and largest in their village. The village elders often told stories about this tree, known as the Tree of Life, for its ability to provide shelter, clothing, food, and water. "Let's play a game," suggested Ayo with a twinkle in his eye. "The Great Baobab Quest. We will ask the baobab what it needs, and we will go on a journey to find it." Nia clapped her hands in excitement. "And along the way, we can learn from everything we see." They both touched the trunk of the baobab and, in their imagination, the tree whispered a challenge to them. "Find the 4 elements that I need to thrive: water, sunlight, clean air, and rich soil." Ayo and Nia set out on their quest. Their first stop was the river, where they learned about the importance of water. They saw women washing clothes and men casting nets for fish. "Why is water so important for the baobab?" Ayo pondered aloud. "Water helps the baobab grow and gives it life, just like it does for us and the animals," Nia replied, as she spotted a group of hippos bathing. "Let's pretend to scoop some clean water and carry it back to our tree." They both cupped their hands and mimicked gathering water, laughing as they pretended to pour it around the baobab's roots. Next, they looked up at the sky, where the sun shone brightly. "Sunlight?" Ayo exclaimed. "The baobab needs sunlight for photosynthesis." "What's photosynthesis?" Ayo asked with a curious frown. "It's like the baobab's food-making magic," Nia explained. "It uses sunlight to turn carbon dioxide and water into oxygen and glucose." They played a game of tag, pretending to be rays of sunlight racing to the tree, giving it energy. Ayo and Nia chased each other around, giggling and shouting, "I'm the brightest ray!" Their adventure continued as they discussed the importance of clean air. They learned that trees, including the baobab, help clean the air by absorbing carbon dioxide and releasing oxygen. To appreciate clean air, Ayo and Nia took deep breaths and blew air towards the baobab, pretending to sweep away any pollution with giant fans made from palm leaves. "Lastly, we need rich soil," said Nia, picking up a handful of earth and letting it sift through her fingers. "The soil holds the tree's roots and gives it nutrients," Ayo added, as he helped Nia collect fallen leaves to make compost. They pretended to enrich the soil around the baobab with their compost, ensuring the tree would have all it needed to stay strong and healthy. As they finished their task, Ayo had an idea. "Let's make a small garden around the baobab to protect its soil and keep it rich." Nia's eyes sparkled with excitement. "We can plant some flowers and small shrubs that are good for the soil." The two friends gathered seeds from nearby plants, known for their ability to fix nitrogen in the soil, a natural way to fertilize it. They carefully planted the seeds in a circle around the baobab, watering them with their imaginary water from the river. As they worked, they noticed a variety of insects and birds visiting their garden. "Look, Nia, our garden is already attracting life. It's like our own little ecosystem." Nia nodded enthusiastically. "And each creature plays a role. Some pollinate the plants, while others keep pests away. It's all connected." Their imaginations ran wild as they made up stories about the lives of the insects and birds, each with their own names and adventures, all contributing to the well-being of the baobab. The sun began to set, casting a warm, golden glow over the savanna. Ayo and Nia sat down beside the baobab, their quest completed. "We've learned so much today," said Nia, her eyes reflecting the colors of the sunset. "Yes," Ayo agreed, "about how water, sunlight, clean air, and rich soil are important not just for the baobab but for all living things. And about how we're all a part of a bigger picture," Nia added. As they watched the stars appear in the twilight sky, Ayo and Nia made a promise to each other and to the baobab. They would always protect their environment, share their knowledge with others, and never stop exploring the wonders of nature. The Great Baobab Quest was more than just a game. It was the beginning of a lifelong journey of learning, caring, and growing, just like the baobab tree that stood tall and strong beside them, a silent witness to the two young guardians of the earth.